So out of all the students enrolled in the Propel program, which is a total of 109, there's a ratio of boys to girls that's 2 to 3. So we can say that 2x plus 3x is equal to 109. If we solve for x then, we get around 22. So if we plug this number into the part that corresponded with girls, 3 times 22 is really close to 65. Based on the table, which of the following is closest to the probability that a tablet user answered always, given that the tablet user did not answer never? So that is this 30.9 over these three put together, which is a total of 68.7. And this is about 45% or 0.45. If a male student is selected at random from the biology class, so there are a total of 15 males, what is the probability that he'll have brown eyes? So that's 6 out of those 15. I could divide that by 3 and give me 2/5, which is the answer. What is the total amount of vitamin C in grams contained in the listed fruits? So we have this much from cherries, this much from kiwi fruit, triple this amount for pineapples, and double this amount for strawberries. And if you add all those together, you get 2,069 milligrams. And if we want to convert the units there, we can divide by 1,000. So we get 2.069 for grams. If a respondent who is selected at random disagrees with the statement, which of the following is closest to the probability that the respondent selected is at least 45 years old? So out of all those who disagree, out of 548, which is closest to the probability that they were in one of these two ranges? So if you add those together, that's 303. If you divide, you get 0.55. Based on the survey data, which of the following most accurately compares the expected total number of students with 4 siblings at the two schools? So that's 10 and 10, based on 300 students from each. So Lincoln High School, we're going to multiply by 8 because 300 to 2,400. And we're going to multiply by 11 at Washington School to get to 3,300. So it's 80 and 110. 30 more at Washington, which is what C says. If a person is chosen at random from those who recalled at least one dream, so that is 39 plus 125, or 164 total, what is the probability they belong to group Y? So group Y was 79. Which of the following best approximates the average rate of change for this department in Kansas from 2008 to 2010? So if we take 488,106 minus 358,708 and divide that by 2, you will get $65,000 per year. The trick was recognizing it's over 2 years, so you divide. So we're supposed to count the total number of women from the Democratic Party who served as senators, but the problem is there's some things missing from the graph. We can fill in kind of like a Sudoku. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 6 plus 1 is 7. So this number is 15. So this number is 29. And I think that's really all we can fill in here, but we're done because they wanted to know this number, the total of women that were serving as senators for the Democratic Party, and the answer is 29. If one of the stocks that increased in value in August is chosen at random, so there were a total of 30 that fit that criteria, what is the probability that it also increased in value in July? That was this one, so it's about 2/3. Closest one here is C.